Hi guys, this is Sarah again with SarahleeCrochet&Fabric. So I wanted to show you guys pretty much what I've been making this week. You know, some are donations, some are just personal projects I've been working on. But let's get started. So I had this brilliant idea that I wanted to make a sweater. Of course, you know how you're scrolling YouTube and you get caught up in the rabbit hole, and the next thing you know, you are just starting a new project. So I saw a YouTuber that was making or had made a sweater from granny squares. So I was like, well, I love making granny squares. I made a couple blankets, granny squares, and I absolutely loved it, especially scrap blankets or scrap yarn granny squares. So I started. So what I did was I decided that I wanted to have, like, even though I did use a lot of my scrap yarn when I made my granny square blanket, my 4 weight anyway. So I didn't have a lot of scrap yarn available. So I decided that I would do it where I put a little bit of scrap yarn in the middle and then complete the granny square with the same yarn. So the yarn I decided first to complete around the granny square. So usually I would do a couple of rows of scrap yarn and then complete it with this yarn. And this is from Hobby Lobby. The name of it is Instant Classic, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is a 4-weight. It's 255 yards. And yeah, so that's what I'm using. I did use a 4.5 crochet hook, and I'm just gonna go over all of the granny squares with you. So let me grab that there. So this is one. This is a complete this is just of all of the yarn. So this is before I had decided. I may go ahead and undo this. I don't know. Because this yarn is a little bit expensive for my yarn budget. I have 4 of it. It is $4.99 when they're not having the 30% off sale. So I was hoping to complete the blanket with minimum amount of this. So that's why I decided to do the middle part of the granny square, different colors. But I got a feeling I will still probably need a couple more skeins. Right now I think I'm on my full second skein, so we'll see. We shall see. And the middle part of the blanket, the colors, I'm not being too picky about it as long as it looks like it possibly could resemble a color in the yarn I'm using as around it. And it varies. Sometimes I do. Right now it's 6 rows that I'm doing, and I haven't decided what I'm gonna border the entire granny square with yet. I'm gonna wait until I complete the amount of squares I feel is needed for the cardigan slash sweater. I haven't decided yet even what I'm gonna make. I might make a cardigan because it's more versatile. I love that bright yellow. And I haven't, like, what is it called? Bind it off anything. So I just kind of made a loop so it don't unravel, because everything is still in the decision making stages. So I wanted to give some options. Like for that solid one where I did the whole square in this, I might unravel it and do borders so that the yarn can go a little further. That's super cute and vibrant. So those are what I have so far. Again, yeah, this is another solid one. So we'll see what if I keep those solid, unravel them and add them to scrap yarn in the middle and remake those. So those are what I have done for crochet. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, now for the, let me grab my mannequin. Now for the donation area, I made some headbands I've been working on. I'm going to continue to work on some today as well. Okay, let me try to work this out. Just for you to see how they look like. Of course, I probably should have done this before I started recording. I will still insert some pictures at the ends where I really actually fix it up on the mannequin. But this is what they look like. The twisted headband. This is like a velvety. There you go, girly. This is a velvety color. And that's what they look like. They're really stretchy and comfortable. Ooh, that was my mannequin. So yeah. So I made this one like you just saw. This is like a burgundy crushed velvet. I don't know, my allergies are acting up, guys. And then I made this one as well, a reddish one. I made a couple of those. And then I'm sure you guys seen this fabric from Hobby Lobby. I believe it was a clearance fabric that I bought, I'm sure. And that's how it looks like. And I had this as well. And I think I already showed you guys this a while back, but I will show it again. I also have the same fabric in a black and white that I may use as well. So I have those. It's not as much. I want to do a total of at least anywhere from 15 to 20 of these. They sew up pretty fast, so it shouldn't be an issue. I also have some crochet ones that is all bagged up, but I'll show you guys that in another time. But what I did, I talked about it last time that I wanted to make some eyeglass holders. And let me bear with me, let me grab my eyeglasses here. Or something that resembles eyeglasses. There we go. Alright. So, eyeglass holders. So the way they work, and bear with me because these glasses are not real glasses. They're actually safety deals. So they're much bigger than real glasses, but you should get the idea. So this is how it looks like. And I thought I brought everything I needed from downstairs, but yeah. But anyway, they look like that with the glasses in them. And then they have this rubber band thing. So let me take the glasses out since you guys already know how that looks like. And so how you would do is put the deal on a book. Like that. Oh, allergies, guys, allergies. It's no joke. So yeah, so that's what I did. And so this is, as you see, this was the football pattern. I made one for the little doggies, or I guess any paw prints. And then this was a piece of fabric I actually got from the Amazon warehouse a while back. It was a real pretty ethnic looking fabric, so I got that. And then I did the camo. And then I have some horse pieces of fabric in my collection, so I did that. And then I also did that one. I tried to use a lot of my scrap fabric. This is the ethnic piece of the ethnic fabric again I got from the clearance center. And there's that. And then these are a few that I have not completed yet, but you can kind of get an idea of the fabric I'll be using and how the fabric looks like rather yet. And then I have a Christmas one, and then just another paw print. So yeah, that's what I have been doing. So with these, you can actually, if you are reading like a crochet book, or you know, you want to read a pattern or whatever, and grab this one. You want to read a pattern, but you don't want to lose your glasses. You just stick it right on there and stick your glasses in it. I actually, for mine that I use personally, I not only stick glasses in it, but sometimes I will stick my little scissors in here. I will stick my little scissors in here. Put that in there. I may stick a crochet hook in there. I can also, sometimes I would stick a pen or a marker in there to have with me. So it's a pretty versatile little thing. And then you can also use it as a bookmark. So if you're on a certain page, you can just like open it to the page and then slide this over it. And then you got the bookmarker where you need to go. So that is what I'm doing. So I want to make, for these, I want to make about 15 more. So right now I have about, what, 8 or 9. So I am going to, just depending, because it does require the interfacing, like a thicker interfacing, just to protect the glasses when it's in there. So once I'm done using the interfacing I have, I'll stop there, because I don't want to buy any additional products for it, because I'm on a budget and I don't want to go over that. So yeah, so that's what I am working on as we speak. Once I get done with this, I am going to continue to finish out these. So that's how they look like, and I think it's a pretty good idea. I think the seniors will really like it. I think it'll be handy for them. So let me know what you think about it. I love this print. I was so happy I found this at the clearance center for 50 cents or $1. I don't even remember, but I know it wasn't more than $1, because I only go there on dollar days and 50 cents days, and it was a yard of the fabric, so I really like it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or anything, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day.